Hello traders out there in Traderland, D7 here with Grok, a trade, and we've got a lot to go over. We're going to look at weekly charts. Let's take a look. First thing we're going to look at is the markets last week went bullish, up, did fairly well, and the markets needed to do that. We were in a lot of trouble. The weekly chart, you can see we're up. Last week, 2 weeks ago, big red candlestick at an area of resistance. We could have started heading down, pivot candlestick, but we get a white one this past week, guys. That is huge on the S&P 500. You go here to the diamond, same thing. Diamonds, we went bullish. We got a big rising wedge, bearish divergence here, and you can see that coming down. A lot of divergences on the big time frames, guys. Lots of bearish activity, but we are still holding strong. We still go up in this rising wedge. Can we get over this and break out of this bearish divergence? Maybe, maybe not. Nasdaq, let's take a quick here look at tech stock. Same thing, big nasty rising wedge on the weekly chart. Higher swing high, lower swing high, lower swing high. It's looking bad. However, we're building a high base. Can we bust through this next week? Small caps, symmetrical triangle. And what's interesting is we went down, up, right to the 61.8 on the weekly chart. Is this a bear flag right here where we will start heading down and symmetrical triangle break down to the downside to this lower level? Can that happen? Yes. Will it happen? Anybody's guess, because this could come here and then bust straight up. Boom! Going straight northbound. Financials had a nice rally to the upside. If this is just an uptrend, we're building a high base above this area. If we continue building this high base, this could break out to the upside, meaning the markets could get really, really bullish. So XLF ETF is a big one to be watching. US dollar weekly chart, sideways trading range. However, we did break out of this triangle to the upside last week or 2 weeks ago. This last week we went down below and came back up. The video, it's really tiny here. Maybe we can blow this up a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm using TradingView, got a link down in the description on this. See how we broke out of that triangle? We got a triangle here, we broke out. Last week we went down below it, but then we closed right at that support level. If it can stay above that area of support, we'll continue to see US dollar getting stronger. Gold, we called for a bullish week last week. Watched my last video and said, we were looking at bull flags, and I said these look like great setups for for gold and silver. And sure enough, boom, to the upside, very, very strong. Let's look at silver again, very, very strong, even with the shooting star type of formation. Very good to see. VIX staying very low on the weekly, but we're at major support. You can see that. That's where we're at this very moment. Since I quickly did that, I'm going to do something which I have not done in a long, long time. I am going to go over here to my Grok tech stocks, and we're going to take a quick look at these, and these are the weekly charts. So I'm going to do a quick analysis. I don't have trend lines drawn on most of these, but bull flag opportunity. So Apple looks like a buy opportunity. And when I say this, educational purposes only. I'm not getting any money for saying buy or sell here, and I'm not saying you should buy or sell. Seek an investment advisor. But AMD, nice bull pullback. That looks like a buy opportunity. Again, this is weekly charts, not daily. Higher time frame. I'd be looking to take profits on Amazon. We look to extend it. ARK, look at this. Bear flag, look for that to be a short opportunity. BABA, look at this as a buy opportunity. Baidu, potential buy opportunity, but choppy, I'd stay away from it. Booking looks like a buy opportunity. It's a breakout looking to happen. As long as it continues higher, or if this thing reverses immediately, eating up this big candlestick, I would not want any part of that. As long as I'm still making higher highs, that is a buy. Cisco, I'm drawing lines. That's a buy opportunity. Catfish, I don't know why I call it catfish. A short-term buy opportunity, but be very careful with that one. That could be selling. Potential buy. So I'm seeing a lot of buy opportunities, but this is a risky buy opportunity on eBay. Google look to be taking profits. GoPro. Stay away from Meta. Meta was a big time sell last week, but this week is saying maybe it's too early to be selling. Like this has some more strength. It was way too extended, but it pulled back. But relatively still pretty extended. It's a risky buy there. Risky buy. Microsoft, another risky buy. Same, right? Well, yeah. MU Micron, building a high base. This could be a buy opportunity that's going to happen here. Could be. Netflix, take a look at this. Netflix had a huge run, a very risky buy here. You got to be very, very careful on this one. NVIDIA, a high base. This could be promising some more movement to the upside, but this is very, very extended. You got to be really careful with this. I'd stay away from Oracle. Palantir, if you look at this, nice pullback here. Too early for a buy, but could be setting up for a buy. And then PayPal. Look at this. Stay away from PayPal. Roku, take a look at Roku. Stay away from that one. Shopify. Stay away from that one. Big bear flag, guys. Be careful with that one. Snap. It's not, has not, maybe a potential play on that one. Soxel could be getting red hot and getting ready to go, guys. Tesla, be careful with Tesla. QCOM, take profits, and that's it. So if you like me doing these type of videos, give me a thumbs up. So anyway, thanks for all your comments on the last video. Really appreciate you guys. And the question is, did any of you guys go through the aptitude test, the trading aptitude test at Grok Trade? So if you go to Grok Trade, I have a free aptitude test. We also have free 101s for their trading tutorials for people that don't know a lot about trading, but you have an interest in that. If you're new or you need a refresher, take the 101s, and we'll get you access to those trading tutorials. But everybody should trade the it's the trader's aptitude test. I want some feedback. Let me know what you thought about it. And very, very interested, because we use the power of ChatGPT to help give the scientific, psychological input on this. So we put a lot of energy into finding, because ChatGPT doesn't know a lot about traders. We do. Been doing this a long time. And as you guys know, I'm a professional trader on the fun side of stuff. But and we use trading algorithms, and so big in that space. So been trading nearly 30 years, been teaching nearly around 20 years, been teaching traders, and and traders search us out, they find us, and we don't advertise for it. You guys just sign up for our mentoring, and you're glad that you did. It looks like we popped up on Trustpilot. Trustpilot is a review for students that gone through our program. So Trustpilot, you might have heard of, but we're there now. People are leaving reviews about us. So thank you for leaving those reviews. That's great. But anyway, it'd be interesting to hear your responses on the trading aptitude test. That is it. And so I'm doing this from my laptop without my nice camera. I'm doing this without my nice microphone or without nice lighting. So I hope it doesn't matter. You just care about my technical analysis and me giving this. So big question is, do you like me talking about the different stocks individually in unison with the weekly charts? Because if I don't do the monthly, weekly, dailies, if I just stick to the weeklies on the major indices, which are more important than the dailies, and then I talk about the stocks on the weekly stocks, higher time frame. Is that of interest, or do you prefer the dailies being included? Very interesting to hear your thoughts. And if you made it this far, say made it. Take care, guys. Love you all. We'll see you. Bye. Guys, why are you still here? You just watched my video and now you're still lingering around. Might as well be with you now that I have your undivided attention. Listen, if you haven't done so yet, I highly recommend putting in a foundation of trading, your foundation of trading through a mentor. For learning to fly a plane, you wouldn't just go through ground school before you start flying in the friendly skies. What you would be doing, though, is going up first with your flight instructor. Same thing if you were going to learn to ride a bike, you better have somebody behind you helping you ride a bike. Surgery, you're not going to read a few books and do heart surgery. So every principle in with being guided by a mentor, let finances be this. If you're a trader, you from amateurs to professionals. Mentoring will do that for you. Anyway.